much. New tonight, a change could be on the way for how the federal government views marijuana. We told you earlier this week they want to change its classification from a Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 drug. Now tonight we're taking a closer look at what this could mean here in Colorado. 11 News reporter Jared Dean joins me now live in the studio. Jared, this is a pretty big change that they're considering.
Yeah, Blake, because marijuana is considered a Schedule 1 drug, it's in the same group as drugs like LSD, heroin, and ecstasy. Now, if moved to a Schedule 3 drug, it would be in a group with drugs like Tylenol and ketamine. Now, what exactly does this all mean? First, the White House, who examines the medical uses of cannabis, would have to acknowledge it has less potential for abuse among adults and decrease the barriers in the industry. Now, this could lead to more options while shopping at a dispensary. We spoke with the district manager of Strawberry Fields in Pueblo to learn a little bit more.
This is potentially the biggest law change in the last 50 years. The government acknowledging that there's medicinal benefits to cannabis.
For the last decade, Colorado has seen the effect legal recreational marijuana has on the state. More than $15.7 billion in sales have netted the state more than $2.6 billion in tax revenue, all while classified as a Schedule 3 drug. If federal leaders go through with rescheduling, Colorado could see new avenues for cannabis. I reached out to the Marijuana Enforcement Division about this, and they told me in part, quote, "We are actively working on assessing program changes based on what we know about Schedule 3 substances, but a more meaningful analysis will require more official details from the federal government." The White House's Office of Management and Budget would look into the DEA's recommendation. The Marijuana Enforcement Division say they expect to see several state regulatory updates, and that could impact previous felony convictions. Colorado's Attorney General Phil Weiser has been in support of the rescheduling and says in a statement, in part, quote, "A well-regulated cannabis market protects legal cannabis consumers and supports law enforcement efforts to eliminate the illicit marijuana market and protect consumers from unregulated intoxicating hemp products."
Again, it is important to note that this decision by the DEA is not official yet, but they are working toward it. Once their decision comes down, we will hear more from the White House on the steps going forward. Blake, back to you.